Alright, everything's up and running. Hello, Internet! We doing some raiding on the Sword and Shield before we do some, the light version of Nuzlocke. it's less turned into a Nuzlocke and more just kind of its own thing at this point. I was about to say, one steel type for this, don't I? So I want Zaxian more than likely. Poison, steel. Yeah, Zaxian. Okay. So let the timer run on that one. Anywho, folks, just as a quick update, I got Remind installed. I'm gonna put that installed in quotations because my code came in this morning. I think like not long after I got up, it was up, so I managed to get that installed. As I found out, though, I technically already had Remind installed. For reference, the like 9 gig patch you install, regardless of if you have own Remind or not, that's actually all Remind. Because when I got Remind and installed it, it was so fast I missed it and I thought it didn't install. But when I checked and saw it was installed and checked my game, oh look, Remind's there, and it's just like, oh, the 9 gig update is actually all Remind. That's all the natural Remind update. That's the DLC in of itself. So that's good to know. But I got to play a little bit of it. I only played like the first 3 fights, I guess. It's more than 3 fights because it's like 5 fights or 4 fights, kind of. Once more, I have complicated feelings about Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm gonna leave it for the show tomorrow. But let's just say everything I've seen from Remind pre-playing it and then playing like the first bit of it has just made me go, wow, this is not anything interesting at all. The things I've been watching from like Biz and Bloody, which are the data fights, are data fights in the more or less our lingering will of the game for the 2 Final Mix comparison, are far more interesting than all of this. Than all of this fucking people talking at each other about bullshit. Trying to explain the nonsense we wrapped ourselves into going in from the end of 3, so it's just like, fucking hell, I do not care. I just do not care. Is that all it really is? It's just people talking to each other, be like, blah 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 this, blah 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 that, blah blah. This is how we explain away this. Also, I swear to God, they've introduced a plot hole. Or at least a gap in logic, because I swear, like, they miscounted something. Because I'm like, that's not the correct... No, it's more... It's one more than that, technically. What do you mean it's this? That's wrong. You're wrong. I guess I'm going in this way, yay. And I can't Dynamax. Behemoth Blade! Well, Slaz got blown the fuck up. Joy. Hell yeah. Blown up like it was nothing. Ah, bang my elbow off the desk. Of course, it used counter. AI, will you be helpful? Of course, funny enough, the Game Informer put out the review of Remind today, and I read through it. I'm just like, wow, this is like the only real negative review I've heard of Remind. Granted, it talks about the things that I think most people aren't, like, don't have a long conversation about, which is the story stuff, which it's fucking Kingdom Hearts story. Like I said, I'm trying to save it for the podcast tomorrow, but yeah, I probably will bring it up tonight at some point. God damn it. There we go. Let me lower the audio game a little bit. We'll throw that Ultra Ball at him. Well, so far the other two rates I've checked are Gigalith? Yeah, Gigalith and a Chandelure, which meh. I'm good on. Hey, we got a G-Max Alcremie. Of some variety. I wonder what variety it is. A nice cherry strawberry mix, I would assume, since it's the red coloration with strawberries. To the box. I'm just gonna fly to here because, like, the two rates between then and there are like the ones I've checked, and it's just like hell. And it looks like my own. Well, I got like 4 options. Yeah, 4 options. I didn't check that one. We'll start with this one over here. What might you be? Whoa! Ah! Doing donuts over here. 5-star Wooloo. Or not Wooloo, that's Wooloo's evolution. You know what? Why not? This is dumb, and I like dumb. So give me dumb. Direct download me into the dumb raid. Yeah, I got that installed, went to play a little bit today. Didn't get back to my custom black hole today, so I'm going to try to get to it later tomorrow or Sunday. Probably Sunday at this rate. Because tomorrow I got to do notes for the show. I watched Ghost this week, so I did get something done today. Something important done today, so I watched Ghost for the week. It is weird how much Makoto reminds me of Gates at the moment. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, to be honest. I'm just like, oh, you remind me of how Gates was at the beginning of the series. I don't like this. Not bad, not really, but like, ugh. I'll try to save most of it for the podcast on Sunday, but like, it was another like alright 4 episodes. I don't know. I've also seen Overquartzer. I watched Overquartzer last night before I went to bed. I stayed up and watched it. Oh my god, that movie is in fast forward. Like, it once more has the same problem that True Ending has, where it is two ideas that we have smash cut together into one. So, like, the first half of the movie is this one idea, and the second half of the movie is this other, completely different idea, more or less. And we've just kind of, like, ramshackled the two together to more or less get us an hour-long movie. And it does the thing I hate when writer movies do, and it talks meta, and I hate it every time writer does it, because it never is contextualized. It never matters in the story. It is here in place of actual storytelling. And it's usually just people talking nonsense about things. I'm just like, why the fuck do you care? Like, our main villains of this are the Quartzers, and I could not tell you one goddamn thing about them besides, one guy says he's Sogo, which, okay, that's a plot there, but we never get into it. The other two just kind of show up. All three of them are anagrams of, like, 3 other writer series, more or less, since one of them is Amazon's. One is a combination of Shin, Zeno, and Jay. And the third one, the main bad guy, is like Black RX. Oh wow, that's a shiny Dreadnought. Hot damn. Very nice. We'll go Sacred Sword. Oh, Sword Stance off the bat. That's actually not a bad idea. Because he'll get G-Max, or get the ability to Dynamax after me. Is that a shiny G-Max Dreadnought? Because Dreadnought can G-Max. Oh, come on. I want to see the G-Max. Please be a G-Max. But anyway. But yeah, like, I don't care for Overcourts, or, like, it has some decent, like, action stuff, and the cameos are kind of neat. But at the end of the day, I just don't care. I've been so burned on Geo at this point. It is so hard for me to care about this cast. It is shiny G-Max Dreadnought. Very nice. Very Gamera. Because I assume, like, this is supposed to be Gamera. The Charizard is Godzilla, and the Butterfree is Mothra. Because we're gonna make all the Godzilla references. Oh, that only got one. I should've went Sacred Sword again. Clip 2 off of him. I'll do Sacred Sword again next time. Yeah, because I'll crack him wide open for the Dreadnought. I figured BM of play would still do 2, but no, it does 1 when it's effective. Oh, Second Sword only even did 1. And Max Knuckle only did 1. Didn't even do any bleed through. Oh, and for reference, because I was wondering about it, like, this past week, but I checked it. We have 2 episodes left of this current volume of Ruby. This week's episode and next week's episode are the last 2 episodes. So we have quite the event to happen very soon. Was he just barely at his like pop his shield place? Because that did like no damage. Yeah. Wow, just deny him damage to get your... I hate the damage cap in these max rate battles. I wish they'd get rid of it. Ow. Yeah, that might sound sleepy tonight. Well, that G-Max didn't get to do a whole lot, but... we should be fine. He's gonna burn through his shield. We're not in any super big danger at the moment. Oh, and from what I've saw, some folks in Japan have gotten an AI-04. I was kind of monitoring the Twitters and some hashtag, or a hashtag, to see what the authorized busters look like on the other side. Because there's been the question since the authorized busters for both Assault Wolf and Shining Assault Hopper didn't show the other side. There's been a question if they were like hollowed out on the other side, unlike the other weapons of the so far for 01. So far, I haven't seen a picture from the other side. It probably is, to be honest. Oh, come on, one more attack. Tantrum? Fucking did nothing there. Fine, save us the frames, get Sacred Sword out there, that'll be the faster one, it should kill. There we go. Not gonna go through the long animation process of Behemoth Blade. Oh, and apparently Shirka on Twitter has clarified Overcourser's timeline placement. Apparently it happens before the last episodes of the series, which is his terminology, so make of that what you fucking will. And then that leads into Rare Regenerations, which then leads into Gates Majesty, so... however that all shakes out. Well, we got a big fancy duel. This one is... that Kangaroo? That's Kangaroo. Yeah, because he's got the little thing in his mouth. Uh, Psychic Dark, Psychic Dark. What are you weak to? Fighting Flying Fairy. Again, Zaxian, kind of my best candidate for that, so just kind of stick with that. Trying to think of what we'll be probably talking about in the podcast tomorrow. We'll probably like talk some more about the Smash Direct. We've already talked about it like this past week or so, last week when it got announced, where we more or less sorted through that whole thing. I don't remember offhand. I don't think there's any. I know I heard on Giant Bomb rumor from reputable source about the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X that were, I think, like 500 and 600 apiece. Which is definitely a, whoo boy. But then talked about some launch titles, which are, like, nothing's super surprising. Except that Square's working on, apparently, a new Final Fantasy, which... Oh, that's, that's a sore spot for me at the moment, considering what Reminds decided to put on the table for Kingdom Hearts' future, and I'm just like, oh... I think the only person that sounds like me at that moment, just with that concept, was like the Game Informer reviewer, just like, I don't think I like this direction, and I go, well, it's you and me on this one, apparently, because everyone's all up for fucking discount versus 13 being shoved into Kingdom Hearts because Nomura didn't get to do it, so. It has become a fuck you, I do what I want. Also, apparently I might be in the minority opinion about the English version of Be the One just kind of being samey. I guess I don't... Like, Be the One's good, but, like, I don't know how this English version is, like, any better. Like, half Be the One to start with was already in English. And it might just be me, but it sounded like those English parts were just the same parts sung again, which probably are, or sung the same way again, so there's not really any big changes there. Well, the full English parts, the partial English parts, I think are definitely like redone to better match the beat and stuff. I don't know. I'm like, it's still good, but I'm like, it's not like that much better than what we got originally. Oh, Pengoro, not Penguru. Up, time to just keep Sacred Swording you in the face. Pop you with a Sacred Sword real quick. The God tier Magikarp, hell yeah! Ooh, nice high jump kip. That should drop him. Yep, that drops him in the shields. No, Magikarp! Oh yeah, you have a focus. Oh, you have a focus slash. I didn't know you had a focus slash. I know we get. It's weird that like, if people are talking about like, Team Rider dropping by Shout Factory, which, like, of course that probably is going to potentially mean something in the future, and anyone with insider information at this point, which I feel like if you're around the Toga community long enough, you know who has insider information because they don't talk about it because, like, spoilers, folks. If you're someone with insider information, you don't talk about insider information because you'll soon lose access to said insider information real fucking quick. So, like, the reaction from them being like, oh, this might be something important, is, I think, I don't know. I'd rather wait and see. We know, like, timing-wise, Shirakura had the comments of being like, oh, we're looking for a way to bring Ryder to America. And I think I've seen some tweets recently that saying, like, researching streaming possibilities at the moment. That's like, that's cool. Honestly, I'm of the mindset of just bring it over subbed. Like, don't try to dub it. Don't try to adapt it. Both of those are more work than they are necessary. More work than they're needed at the moment. And we got the ping Goro. I'll throw a ball at it. Why not? I got like 40 Ultra Balls. I got balls to spare. But, we, like both a dub and an adaptation, I feel like, are going to be more costly. They're going to up the, like, necessary, like, number of views and whatnot and all this and that. They're going to be required for this to keep going after the initial season that they try this with. And I feel like the safest option is just bring it over, bring, like, a past season, give it to some company that does, like, subtitling work. Oops. I scrolled off next. But in this case, that would be Shout Factory. Like, just give it to Shout Factory, let them do the work that they've done for the various Sentai series they've worked on, for Rider, do one season, like, do a DVD box set release, make a big deal about it, put it on a streaming service, put it on, like, all the different streaming services that's available on, whether immediately or on some type of time delay, because I don't know if there was a delay on those Sentai box sets to like, all of the services Shout Factories connect to, besides their own. No. Not feeling that one. That's a camp. Daddy's camp. And just see what happens. Like, if it succeeds, if it succeeds, yeah, hey, we've got a foothold and we've got a process. Now we just need to apply it. water 4 times. I'll grab Intellion. Everyone's on this one. Oh my god, we have an abomination with us. Fuck. I'll probably let the Dynamaxing go around for a round until it comes back to me. I don't want to, like, yoink it off the bat. I try not to yank it off the bat unless, like, I'm working with the AI. But yeah, like, honestly, right now, like, Ryder needs the lowest risk, like, things, because those are the good entry points for people. Like, if we go high risk right off the bat, like, we very well will lose the chance for Ryder to come to America in any capacity. So doing the low risk stuff, doing what they've more or less been doing, which is like either popular series CSM releases or current CSM releases, because they're doing the Kiva CSM release stateside, and they're also continuing the Figure Arts releases, but now they're doing 0-1 stuff. And with the announcement that Russian Cheetah is going to be premium, I just was like, fucking hell. I believe, like, Valkyrie's premium, Jin's currently premium. Like, the only 3 that are retail, I think, are 0-1, Vulcan, and Hirobi. But I guess, like, Jin might be understandable because I guess Jin's more permanent suit for the rest of the series is probably going to be his Burning Jin form. Maybe. See if I can drop your defense stat a little bit and help us out. And Valkyrie just seems like one of those, female rider, put it on premium. Nobody wants female riders. Which is, again, is one of those, this sucks. This happens and this sucks. But oh well, gotta deal with it. Again, more or less, this once more reminds me of just like, this is why I dropped Figure Arts. Damn, we've almost blown his ass up in like one go. Oh no, I waked the fire. Oh no. Yeah, bae. On TV listings are saying Beast Morphers premieres the 22nd of February. Yay! I have just kept up with Beast Morphers on the peripheral. I have still not like sat down and actually properly watched the season beyond like the first couple of episodes, I think. Wow, he dead, Jim. Alright, get in the ball. Get in your home! Get in your home! Well, one of them had to break out of at some point tonight. Lo and behold, it's like the lowest stars I've hit tonight so far. I was about to say there should be one once I get out of all this fog. At some point when I get it, well, technically it's like a dust storm. Thank you. I think I'm cleaning up raids at this point. And I ran into you. Damn you, Diggersby. I think I'll go around to the stairs. We're gonna see what's on the Wycom. Not a whole lot. Alright, well, I guess we're doing surprise trades now. Let's do these 5. Or, yeah, 5. And it's the same day as Toy Fair. Which I know Team Rider's doing a big, like, cosplay, bring your belt, meet and greet in Times Square at New York Toy Fair, which, cool! I can't go. I don't really do convention stuff. Like, I did one convention that was locally here, just because I was trying to find figure arts locally, because I was kind of wanting that. Didn't really find it. Which, should have figured. This was more of an anime convention. But yeah, it was... Oh, that's a Lapras raid. No. Ah, no. Lapras. Give me Lapras raid. Direct download me that Lapras raid. Gimme. Yes. What are my good options? I don't know why I keep getting dropped to that page on Bubblepedia. Fighting Rock, Grass Electric. I guess Zaxion's fine. Okay, we'll go Zaxion. I should really just keep a Bubblepedia page open just so I can search Pokemon. Just be like, what are my good weaknesses here with the mixed typings that I'm not super familiar with sometimes. Okay, if we're all ready, why don't you toss us in there? Stick with Sacred Sword off the bat. Oh yeah, the Royal Rumbles this weekend. God. I wouldn't say I'm out of, like, touch, because that's the wrong connotation for for how I am with wrestling at the moment, but, like, I am so on the outside looking in with current WWE that I'm just like, oh yeah, the Royal Rumble's this weekend. I might sit down and watch it before we stream that night. Oh my god, he air guitars when he Dynamaxes. Fuck yes! God damn, hell yeah. That is so good. Cypress with a 5 guard. I see, I'm not the only one with the mindset of, yeah, we gotta... Here we are. I think I go first on that round, on this next round, so... I might go Behemoth Blade, get some bleed through on it, because I would assume I get bleed through on that. I don't know. Maybe stick with Sacred Sword? No, we'll go Behemoth Blade. We should get bleed through on that shield, which will help. Not that much. Or no, that was not me. That was somebody else with Sacred Sword. There I am. Okay. 2 Zaxians, and I don't see the name fast enough. That feels like we hit the damage for, yep, second shield. Back to chipping away at the shields. Now someone else had the same idea as me. Is like, oh, he should be cracked open from this. Hit him with the big move. The big move. Ow. Ow. Oh no, the one Zaxian's frozen! Oh no! Oh, close combat does more damage. I should be doing close combat, not Sacred Sword. I'll do close combat. Because I'll probably be I'll be first since the other Zaxian's frozen. Get a bit more chip damage on him. Oh, I've got to try the new Metabots game, or mobile game. It is certainly a Metabots game, with a gacha system, and I've just kind of turned on the auto-battling at this point. Like, already, because I just didn't feel like it after a while. Because, like, unfortunately, Metabots gameplay is really boring to me since you don't get any super big strategic options off the bat. It also doesn't help that it's in Japanese, so like my ability to strategize with it would just be to sit there and like figure out every move my Metabots have. Question, can we catch this Lapras? Will it get in its home? Indeed it does. Hell yeah. A couple of Colossals, Appleton. Not feeling those. Hang on. Before I forget to do this, first and foremost, move that Lapras. Also move you over here. Into my pile of a bunch of random things. Of a bunch of Gmax and gifts and whatnot. Alright. Do some more surprise trades. I got a Gmax Lapras. I'm content with just doing raids for, or doing surprise trades for the rest of the time before we do the co-op. We're really close to the end because we're on the last island, and at the rate I'm going, I'll probably be done with the island before tonight. Or at least most of the way done. Which, once we're through that, it should be that Ultra Beast stuff, then League. So maybe like we have like this week and next week on that one. Maybe 3 weeks at max. Score Bunny. Yay, Score Bunny. I don't need Score Bunny. Guess what's immediately getting put back on the wheel? This Score Bunny. I have a feeling that, like, once the DLC comes out in June, or honestly, like, once, not necessarily the DLC, but, Pokemon Home stuff, like, cracks open next month, I have a feeling, like, surprise trades will be far more interesting. Because there'll be a lot more possibilities on the table. Granted, your Dreppies, your Score Bunnies, and all that will probably still be, like, your highest odds, but, like, there will be a bigger spread of stuff, I feel like. Milcery, yay. Yay, Milcery. Whoa. Next up, the Bull. Oh, I will say, for as complicated as my feelings have been about Kingdom Hearts lately, it has gotten me back in the writing a little bit. Just kind of outline stuff, but like, hey, I'm back to writing. That's something I haven't been back to in a while. Chandeler's pre-evolution. I can't think of the name offhand. Lantern? 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 Lantern. Lampent, not Lantern. Once Pokemon Home comes out for me, and it's like it's not super expensive or anything, I'm gonna start transferring everything over. So I'll re-up my subscription to Bank. Now probably get everything transferred with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon first. Just so I can do some quick trades to get the Ultra Beast. Because I want to... I don't know, I kind of don't want to go through the trouble of going through the entire game for those, to be honest. I could, but I don't want to. Not at this point. Aralts. Really, if I've got my Aralts before, I don't think I have. No, I have. There's probably a Aralt sitting in my Wonder Trade box right now. But you? At you? Oh my god, that's a third Rotom. What the fuck? That is Rotom number 3. I've gotten through Wonder Trade at this point. What is happening? How do I keep getting Rotoms through Wonder Trade? This is nonsense at this point. Complete and utter nonsense. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. We're gonna keep rolling. So help me, if I get another fucking Rotom, I'm done. Fucking done. Beware. Beware. Send out the Yes, what do we get? Rimby. Alright. And never used the Pokedex just yet. Where am I at, actually? 215 of 316? Or 215 of 400 and 316 of 400? Coughing. Barraskewda, not that interesting. Anything's plus on this score bunny, to be honest. Olympics fine. It's not a drippy, but it's evolution. Yay! Zigzagoon, the other really common thing in Wonder Trades. Fuck's sakes. That's a reroll. We're gonna reroll that Zigzagoon. Purloin. That's fine. That's a dex entry. Anytime I get a dex entry on a surprise trade, that's kind of just a plus bonus. Because that's like one I don't have to do later. And for this duel, we shall get a Soul Rock. Alright, cool. I had to catch a Soul Rock for Tavi, so that's nothing super good, but that's fine. That's an oddball one. Alright, reroll the score, bunny. Yeah, payment request for AI04. I was wondering if that was going to interfere with anything. My current headrest for my chair, if I lean back, is it's technically a leg pillow that has a massager in it that my mom got, and I've more or less co-opted it as an headrest for my chair, since it doesn't have like any big headrest, and I'm not going through the trouble of finding a pillow that I can Velcro onto there. And knocked out gets us a dex entry. Alright, Drippy. Reroll you. What do you get me? Better be something good. A whoopa! Damn, if it was an English whooper, I would actually check it to see if it was Tom's. One of Tom's. Alright, Snover, what are you gonna get me? You get me... Okay, that's your normal coloring. I was very confused. I'm like, pawn art, but your coloring is shiny? Question mark? Ah, you're a time traveler. What is pawn art's shiny form? Or what does pawn art shiny look like? Oh, it's blue. Okay. It's le bleu. There's a Mawile. Reroll Le Zigzagoon. Get another Eevee. Is it a male or female Eevee? Believe that's a male one? I don't see the heart on the tail. Bad male. Rickety. Ah! Damn you, Ricketies. That's another common one. We're gonna reroll that. Alright, Rickety, you better give me something better. Fuck's sakes. Huh. Halucha. I think I've gotten a Halucha through surprise trade, so this won't be a dex entry. Excuse me. Well, while this is one. Well, yeah. While this one's rolling out, I'm gonna open my door real quick. Lotad. That's a new one, I believe. I think. I don't think I've gotten Lotad. No, I have not. Nice. Upwind Pod, you're next. What do you get me? Is it good? Our good elephant friend. I prefer another Charmander. Oh, I got him on Lee. Nice. I love level 60 him on Lee. Ooh. Bullaby's nice. That's a dex entry, nice! We're racking up the dex entries right now. I feel like that's meant to reference a meme. Do you fish? I wonder if those are actually reflective of what's in your Pokedex. Another Eevee. Really Coley, that's meh. I feel like rerolling that, but that's kind of meh. Growlithe. I dig it. Growlithe's the kind of one of the Pokemons I really like. Another Drappy to reroll. Bronzong. Alright. That's new. That should be new. That's a dex entry, I think. Or not. Nope, I've gotten Bronzong before. Another Litwick. Oh, Galarian Ponyta. Nice. I'd be more excited if I didn't already have Galarian Rapidash. So, meh. Wee little Impideep. Taking a while on this one. I guess it canceled a surprise trade with somebody and is restarting with someone else. We say goodbye to our little tiny friend in a beast ball. I forgot one of them was beast ball. Roselia. I have a dumb thing where I have 5 million of those on Pokemon Go. It was a thing where I wanted to one day when I was at college, since there was a bunch of Pokemon Go, or Pokemon Go gyms on campus, was one day to have enough Roselias to go like take down all the Roselias and put in all of the put a Roselia in each one, because I in the game my character has a Domino mask, so it was just one of those things. It's like, this is a dumb thing. I want to go do a dumb. Ah, come on, a Rickety, really? Yet another Rickety? How dare you send me more buds? I do not want bud. I don't want anything but bud. Take your bud back. Place the bud back upon the wheel and let it spin. Mudbray. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't have Mudbray. It's in the dex entry. Nice. Oh my god, we're about through both my boxes before we'll start co-op. Damn. We might just make it through all of them. Is that a Zatu? Yeah, that was Zatu. Another Milcree. Larvitar. Okay, I'll take that. That's not too bad. Darumaka, I believe. Is it Darumaka? Yeah, Darumaka. Thought for a second that was the evolution, but it's not. I believe we're at 2 left. 2 more! Re-roll the score, buddy! Go fish. Go fish. That's one I haven't gotten before. Nice. That's a positive. With a dex entry. And finally, Mr. Mime. The tap dancing Mr. Mime. That was fast. Damn. Temple. Did we get our tempo back? I doubt it. Shelter. Another Larvitar. Yeah, we've gotten pretty common on those. What will we get for our rolls? Another Golurk. Let's see. Beware for Mimikyu? Okay. I don't think I've gotten Mimikyu. No, I have not. Nice. The longest, most roundabout way of filling in the Pokedex. Just doing a shit ton of surprise trades and just letting the dice decide if you get something or not. Oh, I haven't got Lunastone. And whatever above Soul Rock. Eyes, whatever's here, Wailord. Whatever's there. Turtonator, and then whatever's before him. Monkeys from Planet Moon. Alright, we gotta end on something really good. Eventually. was about to say, nah, feeling link trade. Hey, Colossal! Now the question is, are you G-Max? Are you G-Max compatible? That's a G-Max Colossal! Hell yeah. Not my first one, but hey, that can go in the pile. Alright, we're gonna fill that hole with a random thing I run into. Electric. I was about to say, I should get out of the grass first. See what that electric will get us. And it gets us. A Ghastly. Ooh. Ooh. God damn it. Drippy, why? Why? He fucking re-rolling that. He re-rolling the fuck out of that. I want no drippies. Get that out of my inventory. Give that to somebody else. Somebody needs it. 'Cause I don't. Cloister. Ooh, nice. That was a plus for us. I have more or less gotten to the point of where I'm stalling so hard.
Hi.
Hi. Guess he's got a third Rotom now. Through surprise trade. Again. I don't know how it happens, but it keeps happening.
Well then.
I actually got a few dex entries out of this. And a G-Max Colossal, which is like the second one now, but hey, I got another one. And I caught a G-Max Alcremie. That fucking 5-star Dwell? I don't know why I would need a 5-star Dwell, but I got a 5-star Dwell. So now my Pokedex is at 226, 319. I've almost seen everything. Granted, I could like push that up a little bit by like just going through my Wonder Trade box and just being like, all right, what all in here can I evolve? And just evolve everything. That would just be levels because I just got so much candy on me because I'm pretty sure I'm swimming in EXP candy. Oh yeah, I got like 27 larges. And like 5 extra larges. And like 30 Dynamax candy.
Well then.
you ready to swap over?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna take the stream down. We'll be right back with the co-op for the week. See you in a bit, folks.